What's happening, everyone? It's David here again, and in this video we'll take a quick look at some of the watch faces for the Tag Heuer Connected and also the companion app, the Tag Connected app, which is available on Android and iOS, which allows you to change the watch face and also change the look of the watch faces. Basically it changes the color, which I'll show you in a moment. Now I've set the brightness to high on this video so you can just see the faces a little bit better. The always on screen does seem to aggressively go off really quickly, which is a shame, so I'll have to be swift in making sure that the screen doesn't go off too much in this video. So if we want to change any of the watch face, you can do so just by simply tapping the watch itself. You can just press and hold, and then you can just select the watch face of your choice, or you can actually do that by simply going into the Connected app, which I'll show you now. So the Connected app is here. I've already downloaded it, so if we just pop the watch down there, just hope it holds up. Okay, so this is the three-hand screen here. Now I've colored it white. You can also color it blue as well. If you just wait so that pushes through to the watch there. So obviously with the watch it's already, there we go, so that's gone to blue, and we can press black and that will change the appearance. So we've then got the chronograph watch face here, so that's already changed, and again we can do the same here. Now I do think that the white look does actually elevate the look of the watch substantially. Due to the slight limitations of the LCD screen, the blacks do look a bit washed out, whereas with this white face, as you can see there, the blacks are, this is the power saver mode, so when it's on your wrist it's not sort of chewing through the battery. But if we just switch the screen on, that looks vastly better, I think. I love the sweeping second hand feature, which is great. So that's the chronograph watch face. We've also got the GMT one as well, which has obviously got the you can have different time zones on the watch as well. Damn, I've just dropped it. And then we've got the themed as well. Okay, so allow Tag Heuer to access location. So as you can see there, it's got some additional elements in there. We've got the stopwatch timer as well, which is great. If we click into the app, I'll just move over. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing in there. It's the first time I've ever seen this. So if we just go, that's okay, there we go. So there, it's loaded some of the information. We've got timekeeping, weather underground, or Google Fit. So if we just pick the weather, will that do anything? There we go. So that's adjusting the look of the watch face. Now it's just loading the different elements. So now, because there's no weather widget there, I haven't actually got any of the information. So if I was to press that, will it do anything? Nope. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. But you get the idea. You do have some additional widgets you can get on the home screens there. There are two other exclusive watch faces. We've got the Ambassador one here. Now this brings up all you need is love screen. Now, yeah, that's really cheesy, but I'm sure there's obviously somebody who would like that. So then when you click into the options, you then have some additional faces as well. There's quite a big selection here. We've got a Tom Brady one there, David Guetta. Interested to see that one. What's that look like? Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's really garish. It's functional, but yeah, it's all sort of form over function more than anything. Yeah, so you've got quite a diverse sort of series of watch faces here, which is great. It's nice to see that. Again, some of them are a bit garish, I think. It's not something I would personally use day to day. So we have a look at this one. So we've got Max Verstappen there. That's quite a nice watch face. I do like that one. But to all intents and purposes, I would probably be using one of these sort of standard watch faces here. We've got all sorts of exclusive watch faces. So if we select that one, that's currently Indy 500. So you've got Indy 500 black, Indy 500 white. We've also got a calligraphy watch face as well, which is a little bit busy for my liking. I do like this one. That's quite smart. Again, that always on watch face is really aggressive with the timeouts. And we've got a Premier League one here as well. Again, somebody might love them, but personally not my kind of thing. So we just go back. So we're just going to select the chronograph again. So again, that really does lift the look of the watch considerably, I think. I'm really impressed with how that looks. They've obviously paid a lot of attention to detail to that. Look at the detail on these on the second hand function here, which you can just see under my thumb. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. That looks really nice. I haven't found any settings to actually switch that always on screen off, because that is really annoying. Let me just go into the settings. So I'll just show you how you do that. So you can either push the dial on the right here to do that, or you can just swipe to the left, sorry, and it'll take you into your main menu. So you've got the settings, so you've got the brightness setting here. So rather than have to keep pressing each one, you can actually scroll, and that will actually dim the brightness for you, which is good. It's a good feature. And then swipe left to come out of the menu. We've got the change watch faces there, which we've just shown you just by pushing the screen for the purpose of the video. So it's the same function if you've got elsewhere. So when we come back to the main menu, just push there, and then we go back here. Okay, so you can change the font size as well. So this changes the font in the menu. I'm just going to leave it on normal, but that's basically an option you can have. Yeah, there's plenty of options here. I just want to see if we can actually change that always on screen, because that is really annoying. There we go, got it. Let's just see if this makes any difference. So I've switched that to off now. So if we leave that on, how long does this stay on? Because that would annoy the hell out of me. It's great for battery life, I appreciate that, and you're not always going to keep the watch in front of you. Okay, that's better. So if we just do the gesture. Okay, well, that's better. It does go off still quickly, but it's not as annoying as that always on watch face, which just sort of dims off really quickly, which for the purpose of showing people a video can get quite annoying. So yeah, that's basically it. That is how the watch faces look. Again, there are many more available which are on Watchmaster. Watchmaster, which I'll show you now, is an app. It's free from the Play Store, but there are a lot of paid watch faces in there as well. There's the Watchmaster app, so if we can click into that one and see if there's anything that we can find here. Okay, so yeah, so with Watchmaster, the great thing about the app is that it tailors to the watch that you have. So if you've got a Samsung Tizen watch, which is most of the gear line, then it would obviously tailor it for that. If you've got an Android watch, it would tailor watch faces for that. So that's a really good feature of this particular app. As you can see, some of the apps are a little bit high priced, I found, but that's just my own opinion. Obviously, some people will find that they're worth it. If you are big into these smart watches, then obviously paying for your own sort of personal watch face is something that is obviously going to be worth it, because once you've bought that, that's something you can use to customize not just this watch, but any further Android watches you buy. That's one of the beauties of these smart watches, is that when you sell on your watch, or you just fancy a change, your watch face doesn't have to disappear with that watch. You can just simply move it over to your new one, and you can just pick up where you left off. And similar with the settings as well, because most of the legwork is done from your phone, and it's then literally the watch is tethered to your phone. The information is pushed this way, so the watch pretty much is like a remote control in reverse with your phone. So overall, the more I use this watch, the more I do like it. Again, I don't think I've got the disposable money to sort of buy one of these. This is a real statement watch and a really great timepiece. It would make a sort of a really good extravagant gift, or it's great for somebody who sort of wants something which is really classy and not a bit sort of kiddish like some of the Android watches out there. So yeah, really enjoyed using this, and I hope you've enjoyed just this quick walkthrough of some of the screen features and how it looks on the wrist as well. If you want to see any more videos about this watch, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, and if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. But for the time being, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you all later.